Hello, this is a mini life reading for Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's going on in your life. So when it comes to your life, the first card you have is the Lover's card, which just says that your footsteps are being guided. I feel like the things that are happening in your life are 100% supposed to happen. I do feel like you may be feeling like you're going through a little turmoil or a little bit of pressure. You could be feeling uneasy, but I do feel like you are on the right road. Yeah, you're going through a tower moment. When it comes to your life, I feel like your spiritual team is trying to get you to see that things need to change. I feel like there's a lot that has been transpiring behind the scenes that you may or may not be aware of. I feel like in terms of your life, they're telling you to jump ship. I feel like you are connected to situations or to people who are kind of going downhill. I feel like you need to make sure that you are prioritizing yourself and your mental and emotional health. This is giving burn the bridge while you're standing on it. I feel like there's some situations that you need to make sure that you are not entertaining or going back into. Watch out for arguments, fights, or conflicts. I feel like you are... It's almost like you feel like you could be feeling like unheard. You could be feeling like your perception of a situation or of a person has drastically changed as well. Look at the cape on this person. You could have felt like someone was Superman or Superwoman, and now you're starting to see that they're merely like you. Whoever it is that you may have put on a pedestal, whether this is like a supervisor or a mentor, or this could also be a romantic situation. Whoever it is that you put on a pedestal, I feel like you're starting to realize that you shouldn't. You have the Thoughts card, and the Thoughts card is, and let me go back. I'm not going to say that you shouldn't. I'm going to say that you need to realize that you had this person up too high and this person is actually human, okay? I feel like you may have dehumanized this person or this situation, and Spirit is just trying to tell you that you really can't do that. I feel like you have to look at things a lot differently than what you've been looking at them. This is telling you to ground yourself. Whatever it is that someone else is capable of, you're capable of it as well, okay? Either way, you're having to start over. The Thoughts card is here, and the Thoughts card is saying that in terms of your life, you are focused on some things that you've done in the past. I feel like you could be focused on a past person. Maybe you're wanting to find balance, but Spirit is telling you to start over. The Thoughts card is clarified by justice. I do believe that everything is coming together. Whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that you are manifesting or that you tried to manifest, it will come into fruition. I feel like your prayers are really being answered, and I feel like because you are starting to put the work in, you are going to be greatly rewarded. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. The card of poverty says that you're going through a repeated cycle. The card of poverty is saying that essentially you have been feeling like unfulfilled or just uneasy. The card of poverty is clarified by the Six of Swords. You're getting out of that energy. Whatever you've been going through over and over again, I feel like you ain't gonna go through it no more. There's some sort of cycle that is permanently ending or solidifying, and I feel like this is a good thing for you. When it comes to your life, toil and labor tells me that you're tired of going through the motions. A lot of you guys are sick and tired of being sick and tired, okay? I feel like you are wanting a breakthrough to happen, and recently you may have been feeling really drained because of a lack of a breakthrough. When I clarified the card of toil and labor, we do have the Ace of Cups. This could be a breakthrough in love that you're looking for, or this could just be that you're wanting to feel more loved and more fulfilled in general. When it comes to your life, I do feel like there's a lot of blessings, a lot of opportunities for success, and a lot of happiness that's on the way. When it comes to your life, one of your blockages is that you have not been balanced. Spirit is telling you that you are going to need to find more balance. You are going to need to do things a little bit differently. This is telling you to get your priorities in order. What are the most important things to you or for you at this moment? When it comes to your life, the Hanged One is also a blockage. I feel like you guys have control issues. I feel like you guys want for things to go in a certain direction, and you're not realizing that you're not in control. I feel like you need to understand that things are going to go how they are supposed to go. Now, unless you are manipulating the energy, then you got to just sit back and chill, because it don't seem like y'all are chilling. It seems like y'all are actually just doing a little bit too much. This is telling you to allow things to unravel naturally. You need to allow things to unravel naturally. The last blockage you have is the Daughter of Wands. It's like you're wanting to look at things differently. You're wanting to see things from a different perspective. You're wanting change, but it's like you're not getting it. With the Daughter of Wands, I feel like a lot of you guys are really scared to move forward, whether you admit it or not. And I think that that is the real problem, a fear of pushing through, moving forward, or really a fear of changing your circumstances. In the near future, I do believe that there's going to be a little bit of stress or a little bit of worry. Now, this could be like a contractual agreement comes about. So let's go ahead and see. Let's clarify this. In the near future, what? You're going to feel stagnant. You're going to feel like you're stuck in something, or you're stuck with someone. I would also tell you that you need to watch out for diseases, and watch out for STDs and things like that. Please make sure that you are not sleeping around. Make sure that you're using protection if you are sleeping around, and just proceed with caution. When it comes to your life, I do feel like your emotions can become paralyzing, and so it's going to be extremely important for you not to allow that to happen. What you're going to have to do is stay ahead of the game. You need to make sure that you're praying, and that you're meditating, and that you're doing things that are more so a grounding energy, and that will be soothing to your spirit. You need to make sure that you're taking care of you. You need to make sure that you're taking care of you. Listen, y'all, personal readings are available. I keep telling you, come get you one. Actually, they're telling me to use a different deck. So let's go ahead in the bag and grab this deck. Spirit, what do you want to say to my fixed signs? What is the spirit message for my fixed signs? Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, speak up. My fan is on, so it's a little bit of a glare, so let me see. some things that you're not saying is really eating you up inside. You can't keep this in forever. So listen, this is what I try to tell y'all about healing and energy. You can sweep stuff under the rug, but eventually you will have a nervous breakdown. You will explode. You will process things in a negative way, and sometimes it manifests in your body as illness. So you need to talk to someone. You can go to therapy. You could talk to someone that you trust, but they have to be willing to take on that energy. Or you can come to me. I offer intentional healing sessions where we could go over everything that you're growing through. You'd also book a reading or add a reading to your healing session. But the spirit message here is really that it's time for you to let it all out so that you can move on and be happy. I feel like there's been something that's been going over and over in your mind, and you haven't been speaking about it. You need to. Transparency is so healing. If y'all see me, I be crashing out. I ain't gonna lie to you, okay? And it's because I have to speak about my experiences, and I would rather do it in a manner that is going to help other people rather than do it in a more private setting. Now, trust and believe, I go to therapy. I'm all for therapy because I know how energy works, but you have to understand that on this spiritual journey, your life is not going to be perfect. Nobody's life is going to be perfect. And your experiences are meant to help you as well as helping others. Don't worry about what the public gotta think. Don't worry about anything, okay? Worry about healing your heart and healing your soul. That's what you need to worry about. The people that get it, get it. Have a great day, y'all.